Stoic journey.
Hello and welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom and resilience. In a world where injustice, whether in the form of unfair treatment, discrimination, or corruption seems all too common, how do you maintain your integrity and inner peace? Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the weight of injustice, wondering how you can possibly stand strong against forces that seem beyond your control? Today, we're going to explore a transformative approach, the art of dealing with injustice according to Stoicism. In this video, you'll learn how the ancient wisdom of Stoicism can empower you to face injustice head-on. We'll uncover core Stoic principles that teach us not only to endure unfairness but to transform it into an opportunity for personal growth and moral strength. You'll discover practical strategies to maintain your dignity, control our emotional responses, and act with wisdom even in the face of profound injustice. Before we begin, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our empowering content on philosophy and personal development. Now, let's embark on this journey to discover how to stand strong and rise above injustice by owning your inner power. Injustice comes in many forms. It can manifest in systemic discrimination, biased policies, or even in our everyday interactions when we are treated unfairly by peers, employers, or society at large. This injustice can leave deep scars, erode our self-esteem, and provoke feelings of anger and despair. But what exactly is injustice? In its simplest form, injustice is the violation of the principle of fairness, the denial of one's rightful treatment or opportunities, whether experienced on a personal level or witnessed in society. Injustice disrupts the natural order of respect and dignity that every human being deserves. Consider for a moment the emotional toll that injustice takes. The frustration of being overlooked, the pain of discrimination, or the anger when you see others treated unfairly. These emotions, if left unchecked, can fester into bitterness and cynicism. However, the Stoic approach offers a different perspective. Instead of letting injustice break you, you can use it as a catalyst for developing inner strength and moral clarity. Modern society often magnifies the impact of injustice through media and social networks, making it feel inescapable. Yet, Stoicism teaches us that while external events, like injustice, are beyond our control, our responses to them are entirely within our grasp. Recognizing this distinction is the first step in transforming how you handle unfairness. In this section, we'll discuss how injustice affects us and why it is essential to develop a resilient inner core to not only survive but thrive in the face of unfairness. To confront injustice with strength and dignity, we must turn to the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, founded in ancient Greece by Zeno of Citium and later developed by thinkers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism offers a set of practical tools to master your inner world. Let's review its 4 cardinal virtues. Wisdom. Wisdom is about understanding what is within your control versus what is not. When faced with injustice, wisdom allows you to focus on your own reactions rather than being consumed by external events. It teaches you to analyze situations calmly and to decide how to act based on reason rather than emotion. Courage. Courage is the inner strength to stand up for your values, even when it is risky or unpopular. In the context of injustice, Courage empowers you to face unfair treatment without compromising your principles. It's not the absence of fear but the determination to act despite it. Justice. For Stoics, justice means treating others with fairness and respect while upholding your own integrity. It calls for a commitment to ethical behavior and encourages you to advocate for fairness for yourself and for those around you. Justice ensures that even in the face of injustice, you act in a way that aligns with your moral values. Temperance. Temperance is the practice of self-control and moderation. It involves regulating your emotions so that you remain composed and rational, even when confronted with overwhelming injustice. This discipline allows you to respond in a thoughtful and measured manner rather than reacting impulsively. These virtues form the backbone of Stoic philosophy and serve as your guide when navigating the turbulent waters of injustice. By internalizing these principles, you build a resilient mindset that empowers you to rise above external unfairness. One of the most powerful lessons of Stoicism is learning to respond to injustice with calm and clarity rather than with reactive anger or despair. In our modern lives, it's easy to be overwhelmed by emotions when faced with unfair treatment. However, reactive emotions often cloud our judgment and lead to actions we might later regret. Stoicism teaches that while you cannot control external events, you can control your reaction to them. This concept is fundamental to managing injustice. Control your reaction, rather than allowing anger or frustration to dictate your actions. Take a moment to breathe and reflect. Ask yourself, what can I control in this situation? The answer is usually your own response. Shift your focus. Recognize that the injustice itself is not a personal attack on your worth but an external event. By shifting your focus to your own internal growth and ethical actions, you reduce the emotional weight of unfairness. Use adversity as fuel. Let the experience of injustice strengthen your resolve. Instead of letting it defeat you, channel that energy into self-improvement and positive action. In contrast to reactive emotions, the calm and measured response allows you to think clearly, make better decisions, and maintain your integrity even in the face of adversity. This is the Stoic approach, not to become indifferent, but to be deeply engaged in life while preserving your inner peace. Now that we've discussed the philosophy behind Stoicism and its approach to managing injustice, let's explore some practical, actionable strategies that you can integrate into your daily life. 1. Establish a grounding morning routine. Your morning routine sets the tone for the day. Create a ritual that centers your mind and prepares you to face challenges with clarity. Meditation. Begin with 10 to 15 minutes of meditation. Focus on your breath and visualize a day where you remain unaffected by external negativity. Journaling. Write down your intentions for the day, including how you plan to stay true to your values despite potential injustices. Reflect on your personal goals and the virtues you want to embody. Physical activity. Engage in a light workout to energize your body and clear your mind. This not only boosts your mood but also prepares you to handle stress more effectively. 2. Practice negative visualization. Spend a few minutes each day imagining potential scenarios of injustice or unfair treatment. This Stoic exercise helps desensitize you to negative outcomes and prepares your mind to respond calmly. Visualize how you would handle a particular injustice with poise and dignity. Rehearse your response mentally, focusing on staying rational and composed. Over time, This practice will reduce the sh factor of unexpected challenges and empower you to react constructively. 3. Engage in daily self-reflection. At the end of the day, set aside 15 to 20 minutes for self-reflection. Review moments when you encountered injustice or felt overwhelmed by external opinions. Identify what you did well and areas you could improve. Document your thoughts in a journal to track your progress and reinforce your commitment to self-mastery. 4. Limit exposure to negative influences. In today's digital age, you are constantly bombarded with news and opinions that can fuel feelings of injustice. Set boundaries for your consumption of social media and news. Curate your online environment to include content that is uplifting and aligned with your values. Take regular breaks from digital devices to allow your mind to rest and recover. 5. Build a support network. Surround yourself with individuals who share your commitment to living authentically and who can provide support during tough times. Join online communities or local groups that focus on Stoicism, mindfulness, and personal development. Engage in discussions where you can exchange ideas, share experiences, and gain new perspectives. A strong support network will not only bolster your resilience, but also remind you that you are not alone in your journey. 6. Use positive affirmations. Develop a set of affirmations that resonate with your inner values and goals. Repeat statements like, I stand strong in the face of injustice. I am the master of my emotions. And I choose to respond with wisdom and courage. Use these affirmations especially during moments of challenge to reinforce your inner strength and self-worth. 7. Focus on your long-term vision. Keep your eyes on your broader goals and values rather than being swayed by immediate setbacks. Set clear, long-term objectives for your personal and professional life. Create a vision board or write down your aspirations and revisit them regularly. This long-term focus helps you maintain perspective, reminding you that temporary injustice is just a small part of your overall journey. 8. Practice gratitude. Make it a habit to express gratitude daily. List 3 things you are grateful for each morning or evening. Gratitude shifts your focus from what is lacking or unjust to what is abundant and positive in your life. This simple practice can transform your mindset, making you more resilient to negative external influences. 9. Learn continuously. Invest in your personal development by studying Stoic texts, attending seminars, or listening to podcasts on resilience and self-mastery. The more you learn, the more empowered you become to navigate life's challenges. Continuous learning reinforces the idea that your true strength comes from within and that external circumstances cannot dictate your worth. 10. Embrace mindful living. Integrate mindfulness into every aspect of your day. Practice mindful breathing when you feel a surge of emotion. Stay present in every interaction, whether personal or professional. Mindfulness helps you respond rather than react, ensuring that your actions are aligned with your inner values. By integrating these strategies into your daily routine, you build a robust framework for handling injustice with grace and strength. Stoicism isn't about ignoring the world around you, it's about engaging with it on your own terms, with a clear mind and a resilient heart. Modern science backs up many of the Stoic practices we've discussed, proving that they have a measurable impact on mental and emotional well-being. Mindfulness meditation. Scientific studies consistently show that mindfulness meditation reduces stress, improves focus, and enhances emotional regulation. These benefits are critical for maintaining resilience in the face of injustice. Gratitude journaling. Research in positive psychology confirms that gratitude journaling increases happiness and overall life satisfaction. This practice helps shift your focus from external negativity to internal abundance. Cognitive reappraisal. The Stoic method of reinterpreting negative experiences is similar to cognitive reappraisal techniques used in modern therapy. This strategy has been proven to diminish the emotional impact of stressors and promote a more adaptive, positive outlook. Digital detox. Studies indicate that reducing digital distractions leads to improved cognitive function and lower stress levels, allowing you to maintain mental clarity and focus on what truly matters. These scientific findings validate the Stoic techniques for building resilience, showing that they are not merely philosophical ideals but effective, evidence-based methods for improving your well-being. Let's now explore some real-life examples that demonstrate how embracing Stoic principles can help you overcome injustice and emerge stronger. Case Study 1. Rising above workplace injustice. Karen, a dedicated professional, often felt marginalized at work due to biased treatment from her superiors. Instead of succumbing to despair, Karen turned to Stoic philosophy. By practicing mindfulness and self-reflection daily, she learned to focus on her own contributions rather than the unfair judgments of others. Over time, Karen not only improved her performance but also earned the respect of her colleagues by consistently demonstrating competence and integrity. Her journey shows that when you control your reactions, you can turn injustice into an opportunity to prove your true worth. Case Study 2. Transforming personal struggles. David experienced severe injustice in his personal life, facing discrimination and unfair treatment in his community. Initially, these experiences left him feeling hopeless and angry. However, after studying Stoic principles, David began to view these challenges as opportunities for personal growth. Through negative visualization and gratitude journaling, he shifted his focus from the pain of injustice to the strength he could build from it. Today, David is a vocal advocate for change, using his experience to inspire others to stand strong and embrace resilience. Case Study 3. Overcoming social injustice through community support. Lisa, who had long been troubled by social injustice and inequality, found solace and strength in joining a community of like-minded individuals. By engaging in discussions and sharing her journey, she learned that she was not alone in her struggles. The collective wisdom of the community, combined with her own Stoic practices, empowered her to challenge systemic unfairness and to make positive changes in her environment. Lisa's story illustrates that a supportive network can be a powerful tool in overcoming the negative effects of injustice. These stories are living proof that Stoicism, when applied with sincerity and consistency, can help transform adversity into a force for personal and communal growth. By committing to the Stoic path and learning to deal with injustice effectively, you open yourself up to numerous long-term benefits. Unbreakable self-esteem. When your worth is defined by your inner values and actions, external injustice has little power to diminish your self-confidence. Improved mental and emotional health. A resilient mindset, nurtured by mindfulness and gratitude, leads to reduced stress and anxiety, paving the way for a more balanced and fulfilling life. Greater focus and productivity. With a clear mind, you can concentrate on your personal and professional goals, leading to increased productivity and success even in challenging times. Stronger, authentic relationships. Living authentically and standing by your values fosters deeper, more meaningful connections with those around you. Enhance personal freedom. When you are not burdened by external judgments, you have the freedom to pursue your passions and make decisions that align with your true self. A ripple effect of positivity. Your journey toward resilience can inspire others to follow suit, creating a supportive community that collectively rises above injustice and adversity. These benefits contribute to a life where you not only survive but thrive, transforming every challenge into an opportunity for growth and personal empowerment. One of the most powerful outcomes of embracing Stoicism is the opportunity to join a community of like-minded individuals dedicated to personal growth and resilience. Here's how you can cultivate such a community. Engage in online forums and groups. Join platforms like Reddit, Facebook, or specialized Stoic communities. Sharing your experiences and insights with others can provide support and deepen your understanding. Attend workshops and seminars. Look for local or online events focused on Stoicism and personal development. These gatherings offer valuable learning experiences and networking opportunities with those on similar paths. Start a book club. Organize or join a book club to discuss Stoic texts such as Meditations, Enchiridion, or Letters from a Stoic. This collective exploration can enhance your practice and foster meaningful connection. Share your journey. Whether through blogging, vlogging, or social media, sharing your experiences in overcoming injustice can inspire others. Your story might be the catalyst for someone else's journey to resilience. By building a supportive network, you not only reinforce your own practice but also contribute to a broader movement of empowerment and positive change. Modern science backs up the Stoic techniques we've discussed. Here are some key scientific insights that validate the effectiveness of these practices. Mindfulness meditation. Studies have consistently shown that mindfulness meditation reduces stress, improves focus, and enhances emotional regulation. This mental clarity is essential for responding to injustice with a calm and measured approach. Gratitude journaling. Research in positive psychology reveals that gratitude practices lead to increased happiness and a more positive outlook on life. By focusing on what you are thankful for, you create an internal environment that is resilient to external negativity. Cognitive reappraisal. The Stoic practice of reframing negative experiences is similar to cognitive behavioral strategies used in modern therapy. This method reduces the emotional intensity of adverse events, making it easier to bounce back from injustice. Digital detox. Limiting exposure to digital noise has been shown to improve mental clarity and reduce stress levels. By setting boundaries around your digital consumption, you create the space necessary for reflection and growth. These scientific findings provide a robust foundation for Stoic practices, demonstrating that mastering your inner world can lead to lasting improvements in mental and emotional health. Now, I challenge you to take concrete steps toward building your resilience today. Here's an actionable plan. Morning ritual. Begin each day with 15 minutes of meditation and journaling. Focus on your long-term goals and express gratitude for what you have. Negative visualization. Dedicate 5 minutes daily to imagine a potential injustice or setback. Visualize how you would respond with calm and reason, reinforcing your inner strength. Digital detox. Set aside specific times during the day to disconnect from digital devices. Use this time for reflection, reading, or engaging in a hobby that enriches your mind. Evening reflection. Before bed, spend 15 to 20 minutes reflecting on your day. Document moments when you faced injustice or challenges, and note how you maintained your composure. Identify areas for improvement. Positive affirmations. Create a list of affirmations that reinforce your resilience, such as, "I rise above injustice and my inner strength guides me." Repeat these affirmations throughout the day. Commit to these practices consistently for the next 30 days and watch as your mindset transforms. Each small step builds an unbreakable foundation for emotional resilience and empowers you to handle any challenge with gravity. Embracing Stoic practices to deal with injustice brings a wealth of long-term benefits. Unshakable self-esteem. When your self-worth is grounded in your own values, external injustices lose their ability to undermine your confidence. Improved mental health. A resilient mind, cultivated through mindfulness and gratitude, experiences less stress and anxiety, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Enhanced productivity. With a clear focus and strong inner resolve, you'll channel your energy into achieving your personal and professional goals. Despite external challenges, living authentically and resiliently attracts deeper, more meaningful relationships built on mutual respect and trust. Greater personal freedom. When you are not swayed by external judgments, you gain the freedom to pursue your passions and live a life true to your own vision. Positive ripple effect. Your transformation inspires those around you. As you overcome injustice and rise above challenges, you create a ripple effect that empowers others to do the same. These long-term benefits not only improve your quality of life but also contribute to a more compassionate, empowered community. When you master your inner world, you become an unstoppable force for positive change. As we conclude today's deep dive into the art of dealing with injustice according to Stoicism, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've undertaken. We've explored how adversity and injustice are inevitable parts of life, and how Stoic philosophy offers a powerful framework to confront these challenges with wisdom, courage, and resilience. Remember, Stoicism is not about becoming indifferent or emotionless. It's about mastering your inner world so that you can rise above external negativity. By focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, and your values, you reclaim your power and transform every setback into an opportunity for growth. I challenge you to integrate at least one of the strategies we've discussed into your daily routine. Start with a morning ritual. Practice negative visualization, or set aside time for daily reflection. Observe how your perspective shifts, and let each small step build your inner strength. If you found this video insightful and empowering, please like it, share your experiences in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for more transformative content on Stoicism, self-mastery, and personal development. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're always updated with our latest videos. Thank you for joining me on this journey to unlock your inner strength and learn the art of dealing with injustice. Remember, the power to overcome lies within you. Slow down, think like a Stoic, and own your life. Until next time, stay mindful, stay resilient, and keep rising above the noise.